What's up, family? Welcome back to I Am Tina Budgets. It's your girl, Tina. If you're new here, welcome, y'all. Hit the subscribe button and the bell next to subscribe so you can be notified each and every time I upload a video. Then I want you to like, comment, and share this video with your family and friends. Let's invite everybody to the party because the party can't start to win. Y'all walk in. Listen, I know I've been gone for a while. It's been about 3+ weeks since I upload a video, and I am so sorry for that. Work had me working, and life was just lifing. Okay, I apologize, but I am now back. I missed you all, and I have some goodies to share with you guys and some information to share with you guys. So, if you want to see what's coming up, let's see where we ended and let's see what our plans are for moving on into this new year. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. So if you want to see how things are going to transpire, how things are going to be planned out, keep watching. Let's get it. Let's go. So, hey, y'all. Again, thank you so much for being so patient in my absence and uploading videos. Working. During the holidays, working in healthcare and it's hard, but during the holidays, working in healthcare is even harder because you have persons or employees, staff members, or whatever we want to be called, coworkers, that want to spend time with their families during the holiday, as you do too. But working in healthcare, that's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job in some of the positions that you work in. And, we all just have to pitch in to make sure that every one of us, at least the company that I work for, has a chance to spend some time with their families during the holidays. And so December was a busy and hectic month for me and my family and my job family, my work family. And so time just got away and I put things off to do another day, and then other things happened. So I apologize for my absence. I'm back on track. I had fell off the wagon. Is this considered falling off the wagon? Because, I didn't stuff any monies in the month of December. Does that constitute as falling off the wagon like other things? Well, girl, I don't know, but we're back on track. I fell off track. We're back on track. Okay. So what we're going to do in this video is see how much money we saved for the months of October and November, because like I just said, I didn't stuff in December. Things was just going on. But I did manage to, put monies aside for whatever, instead of just spending all of what I would have stuffed in one area or two areas. I did separate things. So let's see how much we got in here for the 2 months, which would have been 4 paychecks that we stuffed. So the first envelope we're going to start with is the savings one. You guys remember, if you're not new here, this was the holiday savings one, and this was the envelope for the funds I was going to use to purchase Baby Budgets, who is aka my grandson, Christmas gift. But since I didn't stuff in the month of December, I just used that money to buy his gifts. And oh, by the way, thank you all so very much for the birthday wishes for Baby Budgets. Turning 1 year old, it was fantastic in his little party. He turned 1 year old on December 15th, and his little party was December the 16th. It was so cute, so stinking cute, y'all. But thank you again for the birthday wishes for him. I really appreciate you guys so very much. So, like I was saying, this was the holiday saving envelope for his presents. I did not stuff in December, so I just used that money. So what we end up in this envelope, so we're just going to put it to other use. was $95. The first stuffing was $20. The second was $25, totaling $45. The third was $20, totaling $65. And the fourth was $30, totaling $95. So we're just going to put that $95 on the calculator. See where we go from there. And I'm going to leave take these funds out and leave that savings out and kind of redistribute all of these. But for now, I'm just going to take it out. The next one is our entertainment. Oh, listen, I had gotten where I didn't struggle so much, and now here I am back on the struggle bus again, trying to keep these cards out because I haven't done it in a while. You know, that's what happens. You don't use it, you lose it. That was 95. Let's make sure we got 95. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 95 for that holiday savings is correct. And we are going to add to it $60 from our entertainment. So the first stuffing was 15, second was 15, totaling 30, third was 15, giving us 45, fourth 15, and giving us 60. So we're going to add that 60 from that envelope, and let's make sure we have 60 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, and 60. So we do have 60 from that one. Next is our miscellaneous. My dad said to tell you guys Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And he hopes that you guys had a great holiday and spent time with your family. You know, I've been sharing a lot of his stories here and some of his life experiences for these couple of months. And honey, he's been eating up what y'all been saying. I've been telling him what y'all been commenting and how you like to hear about him. And honey, it does him good. He loves it. So in our miscellaneous, we have a total of $110. Our first stuffing was 25. Second was 30, giving us 55. 25 on the third, giving us 80. 30 on the fourth, giving us 110. So let's add that 110. And let's make sure miscellaneous has 110. That's a nice chunk. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It does have 110. So personal is next. And you guys know I was using it for my personal, like for my, I think for my health is what I was using it for. Y'all don't quote me. We're going to start anew. First stuffing was 20. Second was 25, giving us 45. Third was 22, giving us 67. The fourth was 20, giving us 87 in our personal. So let's add that 87 to it. And let's make sure we have 87. 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, and 7. So we do have 87 in that one. Now, this one is insurance, but again, if you're not new here, you know I don't do insurance for our vehicles or our homeowners insurance or anything like that. My husband's take care of that. But this was to ensure that we had, or I had everything we needed for a car situation. You know, like oil changes, tires. But you know, everything is so expensive now. This would help, but it would not cover. And that's okay too. First stuffing was 15. The second was 25, giving us 40. 15, giving us 55. And then 20, giving us 80. So let's add that $80 to from our insurance envelope. And let's make sure we have $80. 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So, I'm sorry, 80. 80. Let me make sure. Let's do it again. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80, 1, 2, 3, Am I missing something? Y'all, I can't count. I cannot. 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. You know, I was counting it as 5. I haven't changed. I mix myself up. I haven't changed. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Next is transportation, which we use for gas. And as you know, I was gifted a couple of tanks, if memory serves me correctly, which gave us monies left in the envelope, actually totaling $130. You know, my gas, this is 65. Then I put another, I didn't have to use it. Then another 65 gave me 130. Didn't have to use that. Another 65 gave me 190. Used that, went back to 130. Added, went back to 195. Used that, went back to 130. So in transportation, we should have $130. Let's go ahead and add that. And let's make sure we got $130. 50, 100, 10, 20, 5, and 30. All right. We got that correct. Y'all, excuse me on that last one, the insurance one. I was having a moment. And I'm not even a senior, but I've been around them. You think it was rubbing off? That's what y'all think? I don't know. But I was struggling for a moment right there, for a minuet. I was struggling. I don't know. Groceries is empty. So we didn't have any money left out of that. So we're not going to worry about it. Utilities, I don't stuff that one. Let's go to housing because that's what I use. Education, I don't stuff. Let's go to housing because if you guys know, I use that to beautify or to add to the holiday decor for Christmas. And again, remember I didn't stuff for December, so I use that to buy, you know, decor to add to what I had for Christmas decoration. So in housing, we should have $60. The first stuffing was 15. Second, the same, giving us 30. Third, 15 for 45. Fourth, 15, giving us $60 in housing for decor. Let's see if we have the $60 and let's add it. 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, and 60. So that is correct. All right. So far, our total is $622. Isn't that fantastic? $622. I think I have some extra funds somewhere around here from December that I didn't use all of. Not much, but some. And that is $25. Every little bit counts. So let's add these $25. All right. And now let's see what we have in this income one. As you guys know, I started this kind of later in November. The income one, it was just, you know, whatever I had left over from using for gas or groceries. I put in this income to help with saving to pay off extra my debt, but extra to pay off the debt. And so we stuffed it once, fortunately and unfortunately, and it was for $26. So let's add that. All right, for income, let's make sure we got $26. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 26. So we do have $26, and then we just added another 25. And our grand total for October and November, and that $25 in December, every little bit counts, gave us a grand total of $673 for a full 2 months of stuffing, which I think is great because I would have used that $673 on something that I wouldn't remember at this point. I wouldn't have remembered what I used it on. So I think it's fantastic. So that is great. So let's put these back. So income and housing. I'm going, you know what, before I put these back, I'm going to clean them off so, you know, I can use them for this upcoming year if I so choose to. I think I'm going to make this binder my low priority binder, and I have another binder coming that is my high priority binder. And so I have this black one also that I'm going to use to set up some stuff today. I'll get it all figured out, but that's the plan so far. So we have $673. That is, wow. Just wow. $673. Y'all, that is fantastic. Just fantastic. Look at that. Let's see. Look. Oh goodness, this money had its place and it is going to do its job because it is very well, it is very well gonna help pay off my debt. This is extra money that's gonna go help pay off debt. Okay. Wow. Just wow. That is fantastic. Now, what I'm going to do now is just put these things, these dollars, separate them. And so I'm going to put them in order. And so when these go back to the bank, which will be on Monday, they will be in a good place, you know, in order. So the teller, you can just feed it through, separate the bills and feed it through and hopefully get the same amount that I did. And then we're going to pay off that debt. I'll pay on that debt. So that's how that's gonna go. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's get this going. And then I'm going to show you guys how I plan to set up, how I'm going to do my envelopes. I got some saving challenges that I'm going to participate in. I have two actually I'm going to do this year. I'm hoping I can do them quickly and then start all over, but I'm gonna do a Christmas one, you know, for coming up. It's never too early to start to save for Christmas again. I'm gonna do a 52-week savings challenge, and I'm gonna do 100 envelope savings challenge. Okay, now I'm gonna get this all separated and where it needs to go, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I got everybody in their perspective place. So I have the 50s in their place, the 20s in theirs, the 10s, the 5s, and the 1s, okay? So everybody is in their home. So this $673 will be headed to the bank to be deposited into, or dispersed. Deposited is the wrong word, I apologize, but to be dispersed in different areas of my debt to pay off some. And this $673 is gonna make a huge dent in one of my debts. Well, in several, actually, 3 specifically. And y'all know the 3 I'm referring to is the 2 cards, well, 3 cards actually, my Care Credit and 2 others. So I'm going to disperse this money between the 3 of those accounts, which adds to my debt that I'm trying to get rid of. Because if y'all aren't new here, and if you are, you know, my debt confession was my very first video to start this journey for me. And it was $122,242. I remember that number quite well because Lord. But I have some great news on some things. But I'm going to disperse this $673 amongst those three accounts. The care credit and the other two debts that makes up that is a part of that 122.44 122.242. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's what I'm going to do. And if I disperse it evenly, then it'd be a set amount. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to see how much it is to pay off one of them. And if it fits in this 673, I'm going to pay it off and then disperse what's left between the other two. I know on one of them, it is a lower amount. So I'm going to go from there and move on. So one other thing I want to show you guys before I let you go, my setting up for the upcoming year is going to be in a different video. This video will come out first, and then showing you guys my challenges that I'm going to start, and the way I'm going to set up my binder is going to be in the next video. So please tune into that one. So I know I see a lot of budgeters here use placement holders, dollar amount placement holders. When specific envelopes get to an amount, they use placement holders to say, okay, this is a $500 bill, so this has 500 plus whatever else is in there. So as I was telling you guys, that those budgeters gave me, the fantastic idea of doing, well, I say I'm going to piggyback on their idea because it is theirs. I cannot take credit for it, but it's a fantastic idea. So I want to do it too. So, I was telling you guys, Baby Budget had his first birthday party on December 16th. Well, his maternal grandmother threw that first party for him, and his theme was Boss Baby, and she had it decorated that way, and she also had the fake money, the money that you can get that says for motion pictures or whatever it said. It's here for motion pictures purposes, which is of course is fake. So she had a few $100 bills and $50 bills, just money thrown around as decorative, for the tables. And I took a few, well, didn't take as in steal, but took as in got permission to have. Okay, I don't do that. So what I did was, and I know on Etsy I can find them. Excuse my table, y'all. It's my dressing room where I do makeup and all that stuff. So don't worry about it. Instead of purchasing it right now, I want to save as much as I can and do as much as I can on my own to, make my organization and my budget go smoothly. So I took a few of those $100 bills with permission, and I laminated them, and I have them here. So as you can see, it says, I hope you can, it's not too much of a glare. It says for motion picture purposes. So I have a few of these $100. I think I went overboard. But I just grabbed a stack or, just scraped up some. And I said, I'm going to use these. And I told her what my purpose was. And she said, oh, that's a good idea. Can't take credit. I saw other people doing it. So I'm going to cut these out. And for every envelope that is high priority or low priority, I'm going to use these as I get, $100. I use one of these and send that $100 to each prospective home at the time. So I'll be cutting these out and, stacking them away. And as I need them, I'm going to put them in the envelope for placeholders. I think that's a fantastic idea, and I want to do it too. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these out. I won't do it on camera because it's going to take a while, and I may even cut one or two of them. Honey, listen, y'all know I'm on the struggle bus sometimes. Y'all know it. But anyway, it was so good to talk to you guys and to be back. I missed you all so much. And again, forgive me Work and life, honey. We all been there. It's still there. Got to go through again, but it's all right. So it was good to see you guys and share that final number with you guys of $673. Let you know what I plan on doing with it. The next video coming up would be how I'm planning out to set up for 2000, Lord, for 2024. Well, 2024, that was correct. Again, struggle. Unfortunately, I do not have my dad story this time, but I did have that message, him saying that he wished you guys a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have had a very Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And thank you for the love that you guys have shown him. Thank you for the love that you guys showed Baby Budgets for his 1-year birthday. I really appreciate you guys. So please stay tuned for the next video. And if you stay to the end, remember you are the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Y'all know I can ramble, and I was on the struggle bus today. So thank you again for sticking with me, being patient. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments. They mean the world to me. Thank you so very, very much. And again, I hope you guys had a great Christmas and the start of a new year. The start of your new year, I hope it's been fantastic. All right, until the next video, I'm going to say be blessed and bye.